Hello students, good day. I hope all of you are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to begin with a new lesson on the states of matter. The name of the lesson is Solids, Liquids, and gases. Now, what is matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. What is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. What is mass? Mass is weight. Space, you know, needs space. For example, I have this pen. This is matter. Why? It has weight and it occupies place. I am matter. Why? I have weight and I occupy this place. This whiteboard is matter. It has weight and occupies space. So examples of matter are, say, wood, table, chair, air, water, ice. All these are matter. Now, what is matter made up of? Matter is made up of molecules. Matter is made up of molecules. And molecules are made up of atoms. Two or more atoms come together to form molecules. Now, depending on the arrangement of molecules, matter is divided into three states. Matter has three states. Which are the three states of matter? Solids, liquids, and gases. Now we are going to see what is the arrangement of molecules in each of these states. Let us first take solids. Now, the arrangement of molecules in a solid. The molecules are very, very tightly packed. The molecules in a solid are very tightly packed. there is no place in between the molecules. The molecules cannot move, and the force of attraction between the molecules is very strong. The force of attraction between the molecules is very strong. Now, solids have a fixed shape, size and volume. Since the molecules are very tightly packed, they do not move, the force of attraction is very strong between the molecules. Solids have a fixed shape, size and volume. Now, what is volume? Volume is the space occupied by the substance. It can be a solid, can be a liquid. For example, I have a duster here. It is a solid. It has a fixed shape, fixed size and fixed volume. It will occupy the same amount of space if I keep it on the table, if I keep it on the floor or wherever I keep it. Next we come to liquids. In liquids, the molecules are not very tightly packed. Molecules are not very tightly packed. They can move. The molecules can move. That is why we can pour liquids. Liquids can flow and can be poured. They do not have a fixed shape. They do not have a fixed shape, but have a fixed volume. Now, for example, examples of liquids are milk, water, juice. Now, what do we understand by liquids do not have a fixed shape? For example, if you take milk. When milk is poured in a glass, what shape does milk take? Milk takes the shape of the glass in which it is poured. If milk is poured in a cup, it takes the shape of the cup. If milk is poured in a bottle, it takes the shape of a bottle. So liquids take the shape of the container in which they are poured. Now, what is the meaning of liquids have a fixed volume? If I take a liter of juice and I pour it into a bucket, will it change from 1 liter to 2 liters? No, the volume remains the same. Examples of liquids, I told you, water, milk, oil, juice, tea, all these are examples of liquids. Next, we move to gases. The molecules in a gas are far apart from each other. Very weak force of attraction. Molecules are far molecules are far apart from each other. There is a very weak force of attraction. Now, gases do not have a fixed shape or volume. Gases occupy the whole space of the container. For example, in this room there is air. Air is a gas. Now air in this room is everywhere. This whole room is filled with air. Examples of gases are air, then carbon dioxide, oxygen, all these are gases. Now, whenever there is a leak of the cooking gas at home, you get the smell in the whole house, or you get the smell in the next room as well. Why? Because the molecules of the gas, they move in all directions. When you spray perfume on yourself, you get the fragrance even in another room. Why? Because when the perfume is sprayed, it vaporizes and the molecules of this vapor of the perfume move in all directions. That is why we get the fragrance of the perfume. Now the next subtopic in this lesson is solution. In class 4, you have studied about solution. What is a solution? Solute plus solvent. Solute plus solvent gives you a solution. What is a solute? Solute is a substance when added to a liquid dissolves and gives you a solution. Example, sugar plus water gives you sweet water. So, sugar is the solute, water is the solvent, sweet water is the solution. Another example would be salt. Salt is the solute, water is the solvent, salty water is the solution. Now, not all substances are not soluble. There are some substances that do not dissolve in water. Substances that dissolve in water would be salt, sugar, honey, milk are examples of soluble substances. Insoluble substances. Substances that do not dissolve in water would be stone, sand, seeds. I have some examples that are not soluble or insoluble in water. Children, we will stop at this today. In my next video, we will study about methods of separation. We will have small experiments that we shall do in my next video. Thank you, children.